What's up, everyone? Yay! I'm still survive. Damn. I don't know how often that I recording myself, but every time that I come back to recording is probably my life has like weird thing coming up, okay? Like this summer, everything I've done, I would just design to like make it free flow. So 1 week have 7 days. Sometimes my life is turning in like 2 or 3 days. It's my experience in this summer. My previous recording, I talked about the hookup culture here. I decided to come back to recording because I in that journey. I'm out. The weird thing about my last date, it doesn't end well. It's same pattern. So I fall into like something that is like we not communicate much. We have good time when we're together, but when we are not together, we not talk at all. It's everything that I just mentioned in the early videos about how people here are very individualistic, isolated, and their life is busy. Everyone here, especially who trapped in Madison during summer, they either have a job or take class in the summer. So everyone busy except me. So I didn't know that it's anybody else earn the scholarship just like me and being here for the first year and experience summer. It probably does, right? The university is big. I don't know them. I was like looking forward to meet new people that's going to enter into like the same situation as me. However, the politics in this country giving a very difficult situation for a foreigner student who are currently here, unable to travel back because there were a cancel of visa interview for foreigner students. Even you are almost going to finish school here and your visa just ran out and you need to like travel somewhere to renew your visa or something. Everything is canceled. And the people who didn't get visa yet and waiting to come to the US, totally fuck. It's a very weird situation. I didn't trying to stand alone as the person who doesn't have a job. But guess what? I end up being like solo. I went to the poetry night. I've been to the LGBT nightclub. I hang out with friends from art department. I went to the pride event in the zoo, which is very cool. I still appreciate a lot of white folk who were very open and very nice, especially on the event of Pride. A lot of locals here, they just very supportive for the LGBTQ community. Things that surprised me is the drag queen here, very political. They use the opportunity like either you're an MC or you're a show woman to advocate that issue for things that matters to them. Like there was like a trans women drag queen from Chicago. She made the dress that is like represent the flag of transgender. It's a trans, right? And yeah, guys, like something come up in my life. Like I just feel total shut down emotionally. I just feel like I use so much energy in giving to others because I'm lying to myself. I thought that I did it with unconditional. Like I give them energy. I feed them ego boost, engage with their conversation. It's like a new manner that I learned to do it automatically since I got here. Over compliments culture. I kind of like embrace this without knowing it. And it's mixed up with what I thought I am, which is like, oh, I have so much love to give to people. I have so much energy. I'm extroverted. And you know what? I'm done. I get exhausted. I not eat enough. I'm not sleep enough. And it's during the time that is like I see multiple people too. I still talk to my exes, date around. Yeah, it's just too much. And I end up getting heartbroken. I end up miserable by being alone, craving attention that I used to have from people that I spared love and energy to because I expect them to give me back. So I would just like spend the whole week being alone and talking with my best friend. God into a lot of self-reflection, and now I kind of find balance of like how much should I give to people and how much should I reserve for myself. During the whole week that I lock myself in my apartment, I forming my routine of self-care. I go for a walk, I go to the gym, I just bought a new plant. Is an Italian basil tree. I read philosophy book. I do music therapies. I do tarot. I do plenty shit to just make me feel grounded. And when you are in present, in here and now, you kind of like relax. And then when you're in the relaxation, you get a good rest. Even you are not have like an 8 hour straight sleep, but you have time to like just lay down and close your eye, maybe like 10-minute nap. A lot of things that you could just be grounded and you get a good energy back to yourself. And now I become stingy. Now I become like, if I don't want to socialize with this person or I don't want to get to know new people right now, I'm just tell them directly, like, I'm not ready yet. It's like, can we meet like the other time, like next week? It's totally fine. And it's even better for making friendship that will last long. I didn't think that I'm gonna be here for like 2 or 3 years, which is, I need to. But when I first arrived here, I think about like day to day. I think like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Next. But then my energy is just like, it's getting low. I'm getting tired so easily and it's stressed. Even I don't have a school to attend, but I'm still have like develop a new stress, a new issue. Eating disorder, I'm over exercise, consume a lot of shitty media, you know? Like I watch a lot of TikTok and shitty TV show or like playing stupid iPad game and smoke a lot of weed and cigarette. All of the bad habits is forming during summer. At first, I thought nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong about it. Like hook up too or dating around. This is the way that I cope. This is the way that I gain my energy back. But it's make me even more weak in soul level, also mental level. Even it's not affect me right away, but it's accumulated through times and it's explored. Like my body is weak. I got sick. My mood, my energy, everything is so down low. I don't like that. Anyway, I try to remain not great energy like used to have, but at least something that stable, not too much positive, not too much negative, not too extreme. Ups and down. That's life. Everyone, like, even you have like a stable life, but something can trigger you. Like, let's say someone just hit your car. They ride a bike and then they hit your car. You can like get angry, your energy and your mood is like down. Whole day, right? Ups and down. But mine, that is free flow. Go outside and expect something that unexpectable coming in. Flow. Dude, it's like 1 hour. The graph is just crazy. And I'm done. Totally. I'm tired. After I feel like I'm done with self-sabotage in both lifestyle and relationship, I found out the balance, the way to balance my energy and still social. The trick is you shut up. Like you listen to people more and you talk less and learn to do like a open question. Like you ask them more deep questions. Like normally you're just going to like having a chit chat and then you eager to share about your story because you're exciting, right? Like I'm 28 years old. I have a lot of experience that could relate it to others. And normally I would be like jump right in. I was like, oh, I did that too. And then I would like talk about my story, which is I'm a little bit autistic. When I'm going to talk about one topic, I need to start off with the beginning, which is it might be started from like when I was a child. You know, like, and it's taking so long. It's like 20, 30 minutes to finishing one topic. And the other person who are talking to me, some of them enjoy hearing it, especially like my introverted friends. They can't get enough of my conversation. But with normal people, like especially your new friends that you just met, give them rooms to like talk because you want to know them, right? You want to get to know them. So let others people share their story, sharing about their perspective in things. Like you don't need to talk much. You don't need to talk all the time. You keep them in touch. When the times come that you both free, you can just like go hang out together with groups of friends. You know, like you can be coordinator for groups of friends. This is very cool. This is what I learned from the poetry night. It just start off like someone get to know someone that's sharing interest, and then they introduce their friends to us, or we like, okay, we're gonna do some party, just have beer and stuff. Bring your friends along, you know, and you grow community or something like that. You can just like slowly build your circle of people who are share the same interest. It don't need to be like we need to text every day, talk every day, because sometimes we ran out of the things that we want to say, right? Sometimes it take like 1 week or 2 weeks for something to come up that you want to share with that person. This circle of people, which is I found, they like literally focus on being in the environment authentically. They're trying to cut off social media. They not busy put their energy in build up public figure or another character that they need to put on the social media. Every day they just like, what can I do by hand? What can I see that is not from the screen? Or what can I hear from the nature or instruments? Something like authentic. I think it's pretty cool, and I feel like if you want to have, you know, social media detox, you want to be grounded, you definitely should go to that path. But me, personally, all of my friends back in Thailand following me, and we keep in touch in my Instagram and Facebook. I don't think I can delete my social media just now, but I could like use less, I guess, spending less time on screen. I would try to. I'm gonna try to like stay a little away from my phone for like a good healthy step. You know, like just like you're alcoholic, you cannot like cut it off like in one day, right? It's better to like take times, self-reflections, and think of like a reason why you need to take a break and take a step slowly. Now I experience love in a new way. It's kind of like healthy love, you know, like with my friends, with nature, with this city. I develop love towards Madison because the summer here is just so beautiful. Even the hot day, I came from the tropical country, the place that the road was melt, like the tire melt, stick with the road, like super fucking hot. If you ride motorbike and you're stuck in the traffic light, you can have heat stroke and die. That's my country. So here, even a hot day, I'm not putting on AC. I'm just open my window wide. I just put on fan and enjoy the sun. I just open my window wide and let the sun shine through my window, and I lay down on the floor, put my sunglasses on, sunbath inside my room, and it feels nice because the weather is nice. If I want to spend time alone in nature, I just grab my shoes and then walk. And yeah, and I love this country. I love all the animals I see, all the birds, squirrel, chipmunk, and bunny. And the baby bunny is so cute. Or even the bugs or everything, it's kind of cute. But right now, literally, right now, there was a lot of geese, which is shit around. The walking path is have like a shit of a geese sometimes, and sometimes it smell. Someday it's rain and it smell funny, and it's okay. The next day it's gonna be a sunshine, and everything will be back beautiful. And especially like the flower and the tree. Oh my god, it just well said, well put. I don't know, I like it here on summer. And a boy, shirtless, running like American Psycho, but I just look at him because they fit, okay? And the girls too, with that just, you know, gym fit, running fit, athletic wear, booties, boobies, nice hair. Like, it's a good view, okay? When you go out for outdoor activities, it's a good view. And yeah, like sometimes they like a whole gang playing soccer, shirtless, you know what I'm saying? Like like that. Nobody talk to each other unless you like have an eyes on someone for quite some times, and then you kind of read it that they're probably single because that's something similar to you. Because you know you're single and then you think they probably single. If you have a courage to talk to them, maybe you success on it. Now I actually experienced Tinder in real life. Thanks for my friends. They know I'm single. They know I'm lonely. They just keep feeding me. Like, hey, do you want to meet up with my friends here? He is single. Do you want to meet up with this person, this person, this person, this person? So I just kind of like not dating, but we hang outside. I kind of like experience of like swipe people, but in real life, we end up like being good friends. We share some interests. We can talk about stuff. We can plan things to do things together, learning new things, exchange wisdom. Now I was like just realizing that I actually have so many knowledge about theology. It's about like religious, but every kind. My background is history major, and also personally I'm very into philosophy, and I've been following several guru from the east, like Hindu or Japanese, Taoism. I have like a little of knowledge. When I start to talk with the right people, my knowledge is expand. Also with art history, art appreciation, music appreciation. When you talk to the right person, you share your little knowledge, and then they share of their knowledge from you as academy. Of course they know more than you, and then they will like recommend you a very like good source, like website, book. It's kind of expand, and I feel like, all right, I gain a lot of knowledge that I'm personally curious about it. I trying to make everything involved with my study because I'm dying to graduate. Okay, I know what I want to do, but I'm not so sure about how would I do. So I would take the opportunity to like taste thing a little bit, of this and that. I don't know. I'm trying to make it about me, which is, I know it's annoying. That's why I need to recording myself and talk to myself like this. It's hard to like only talk about yourself when you're with others people. Even they are your good friends, but they have their own shit. Sometimes they're not in a right mood to hear you out. I unlock so many new character and new way of living. I feel like I learned so much to blend in while maintaining my authenticity as an Asian person, Southeast Asian person from Thailand who have the urge to explore. I want to learn. I'm curious about many things. In conclusion, I ain't hookup era. A lot of people here is celibate, and I like it because I am one too. I try not to like straight to bed with someone that I have like romantic feeling towards too quickly. I try not to because it's meaningless. I want to live my life that's meaningful. It's cool to meet people who like also celibate. It's come from many conditions. Some of them, they are religious. They're Muslim, they're Catholic. Some of them are like me, spiritual, narcissistic. It's just kind of like interesting that the universe will swing those people to you. And yeah, maybe next time I'm talking about my celibate journey. At least in conclusion right now, I feel much better than a couple weeks ago, that my body and everything, it's just like not function well. I found a way to heal. And to whoever that is still self-sabotage with all the bad habit, I want to just send you the encouragement to change your habit like a little bit by a little bit. Ask yourself, like, do you really want to do that? You might not know that it might come with unexpected negative impact to your life for like a month or so, or the consequence of like you hurt others people unintentionally, or you too naive and get hurt, or whatever. Like, yes, if you ask yourself like, do you really want to do that, and then you say yes, think a little farther. What will happen if you're going to be able to see the bigger picture of the consequences of a choice that you make? You really need sometimes for self-reflection. So it's very important to have a good foundation, at least your lifestyle or your place, your safe space, healthy community, people who you can trust and they're gonna nourishing you or support you and guide you to the light. Yeah, sometimes being adult, being foreigner who live far, far away from home, it could be very challenging. It's difficult to figure everything out and do everything right. Sometimes you taking a wrong step and you strip and you fail. But I believe in you. If I can do it, everyone can do it. We can develop a better lifestyle and better habit. Just be open for the new possibility that you could change, for discover something that is sustain your happiness and your health, your mental health, physical, your financial in the long run. Well, thank you for listening. With love and peace. Bye.